So happy to be here. Friends and family of Brett and Ashley, welcome and thank you for being here on this most important day. Today we have come together to witness the joining of these two lives. For them, out of their routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, fell in love, and are beginning a new chapter with their wedding today. Romance is fun, but true love is something far more, and it is their desire to love each other for life. And that is what we are celebrating here today. But today is also a celebration for the rest of us. It is a pleasure for us to see love in bloom, to participate in the union of two special people, friends, so delightfully suited to one another, and to have a couple of cocktails in the process. So without further ado, now I've never met a father who is willing to give his daughter away, so I'll simply ask, do we have your blessing?
Yes, you do.
Very good. You may kiss your daughter and be seated. You want to face your husband-to-be? There we go. Perfect. Okay. At this time, we would like to take a moment of silence to remember those who are not here with us. Even though they are not here physically, they are part of the foundation that makes Ashley and Brett the people they are today. May we always remember Richard and Scott Henley, father and brother of the groom, and Grandpa Larry O'Connor and Grammy Rowley, grandparents of the bride. A moment of silence. Please cherish their memories and all others not with us today who live in our hearts. All of the guests here today are near and dear to the couple, and they thank you from the bottom of their hearts for attending their wedding. As most of you know, they have made it through a lot to be here, and today is a celebration in more ways than one. In this marriage, Ashley is not only gaining a husband with Brett, but also two wonderful daughters with Ava and Taylor. And Brett is not only gaining a wonderful wife with Ashley, but he is also gaining half of the Buffalo Irish Catholic population. Now the couple has elected to exchange their vows, to write their vows. So at this time, I'll ask Brett to begin with his vows to Ashley.
Ashley, here we are. This is our day. The day we commit ourselves to continuing the growth and preservation of our love and family forever. Together we take this step towards our future without any fear or uncertainty. You are my heart, a beautiful woman whose confidence, honesty, and intelligence inspire me to be a man that is worthy of the heart and soul of such an amazing woman. I adore you and have since you smiled at me, bringing me back to life. You truly are my better half, an exceptional friend to me, mother to our daughters, and a reason for our joy. It is with no reservations or doubt that I make these sacred promises to you. I look to you for honesty and compassion, and since the beginning you have given me that and so much more. You have always been there for me through my most troubling times, and we have become stronger together, learned more, and maintained our focus on what is most important, and that is our happiness and contentment with each other. I vow to love you unconditionally, without judgment, and to talk to you and treat you with the respect and compassion you always deserve. I will listen and be supportive, encourage you in any endeavor, and I vow to work by your side to continue a life with honesty, trust, and communication. I will be a devoted husband, father, friend, and partner who gives my all forever. I vow to remain a faithful, grateful, and blessed man the remainder of our days.
Wow.
That was pretty good, Brett.
Mine aren't that good. Oh, thank you. Luckily, I don't have a mic on. You might need to do that. Couples always say that they would go the distance for their partner. Well, I would go 800 miles. You plucked me out of the snow-ridden but wonderful Buffalo, New York, and brought me here to the beach where we are about to be married today, 6 years later. And it's sunny. You've made me a mother and have allowed me to find emotions in myself that I did not know or want to exist. This relationship has tested my strength, determination, and wits many times over, but here we are. We've made it. You're giving me a family, and that is something I can never repay you for. I like the person that I am when I'm with you, and I like the person, and I like that you like that person. I am so proud that today is not only our wedding, but also the close of your first semester back at college and the beginning of our future. Thank you for your commitment to our family and the betterment of our future. I promise to always love you for who you are and for who you want to be. I promise to always put this family first and continue to work for everything that we want out of life. I promise to be my best self after 9 a.m. I promise to comfort you in times of sorrow, including rough Tar Heels and Panther seasons, and when you have no shirts to wear. I promise to always listen to what you have to say, even when we don't see eye to eye, and remember that love is saying, I feel differently, instead of saying you're wrong. I promise to continue to love your children as if they were my own, as I officially become your partner in their lives. But most of all, I promise to love you under any circumstances, happy or sad, easy or difficult, tropical storms, sunshine and rain, through snoring or snoring, for the rest of my days. I'm so lucky, and I couldn't imagine growing old with anyone else. Today is the first day of the rest of our lives, and I intend to make them wonderful. I love you.
I love you too.
You can't kiss me yet.
All right, brother, back up just a little bit. You know, I'm going to come up just a little bit. Okay, those were wonderful. All right, let's keep going here. Brett, do you welcome Ashley as your wife, offering her your love and encouragement, your trust and respect through the best and the worst, through the difficult and the easy, as together you create your future?
Absolutely.
Ashley, do you welcome Brett as your husband, offering him your love and encouragement, your trust and respect through the best and the worst, through the difficult and the easy, as together you create your future?
Yep.
We're going to need some rings. There we go, perfect. A ring is a symbol to represent the commitment that you are making today. May the vows and promises that you have made today be as ever present in your hearts as these rings are on your fingers. Ashley has requested that in addition to her traditional wedding ring, that she now wear a ring symbolizing another commitment that she will make today, a commitment not only to Brett, but to her new family. And yes, it's true, she had Brett buy her 2 rings. Brett, as you place the rings on Ashley's finger, please repeat after me. As a sign of my love for you,
As a sign of my love for you,
of choosing to share my life's journey with you,
as choosing to share my life's journey with you,
I shall become much more than I am.
I shall become much more than I am.
I give you this ring with the pledge
I give you this ring with the pledge
that with you I shall become my best self.
that with you I shall become my best self.
You are the love of my life and my best friend.
You are the love of my life and my best friend.
Perfect. Ashley, as you place the ring on Brett's finger, please repeat after me. As a sign of my love for you,
As a sign of my love for you,
of choosing to share my life's journey with you,
of choosing to share my life's journey with you,
I shall become much more than I am.
I shall become much more than I am.
I shall give you this. I give you this ring with the pledge
I give you this ring with the pledge
that with you I shall become my best self.
that with you I shall become my best self.
You are the love of my life and my best friend.
You are the love of my life and my best friend.
Marriage is going to expand you as individuals, define you as a couple, and deepen your love for one another. To be successful, you will need strength, courage, patience, and a really good sense of humor. So let your marriage be a time of waking each morning and falling in love with each other all over again. And when you snap out of that dream, remember strength, courage, patience, and a really good sense of humor. Y'all hold hands. Ashley and Brett, you have expressed your love to one another through the commitment and promises you have just made. It is with this commitment that before these witnesses and by the laws of this state that I pronounce you husband and wife. You may high-five the bride and a big kiss. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time anywhere, Mr. and Mrs. Brett Henley. Awesome.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea, but as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would away forever, exalted in the sea, as long as I am with you, my heart continues to beat. With every step we take, Kyoto